folks that were part of the abolitionist movement. But when we think about the future of democracy and making it fair and equitable, that's not something that most people have experienced. And it's an opportunity for us to live into the promise of democracy. Democracy needs a redesign. And what that presents us is an opportunity to reimagine a democracy that works for everyone.
So everybody, I want you to close your eyes for a second. And I want you to think about your wildest dream for democracy.
Just to have that freedom of choice, and the freedom to know that I count, what I say and what I believe in has purpose, and hopefully someone will be there to represent me and what I want and what I feel will be good for all.
The power is from the people and for the people.
I think about people coming together to really advocate for what they want to see.
If we may have a different opinion, we can find a middle ground.
A world where people are actually able to truly see one another, to meet one another, and to support one another.
Why not just be the change, you know?
Democracy only works if people impacted by decisions are able to participate in the democratic system.
We have an election that's coming up for student government.
How about we do like recommendations from like teachers and like other outside sources that like show like.
That's a good idea. Listening is an essential ingredient in democracy. And the reality is when we don't practice listening, it limits our ability to incorporate the things that we have heard and learned from others into the path forward that we chart.
This is actually a mural on a container that was opened up as a people's budget office. So people literally could have Post-it notes, and then the question was like, what needs to be funded and what's important to you?
That is incredible. When democracy doesn't include everyone, what happens is there are so many people whose voice, whose livelihood is not considered in the laws and policies that we make in the United States. When we think about participation, it doesn't have to look like what it's looked like before. We can design it so that it's fun, it meets us where we are,